Hey guys, it's Amira. So today I am filming a drugstore affordable first impressions video. I have a ton of makeup that I've been saving in a box so that I could film this video. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. So if you would like to see this look that I did on a bunch of affordable makeup, keep watching. I'm going to first start out with this Sonia Kashuk primer. It is a mattifying primer. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my face while I do my eyes. If it'll, oh, it's like a clear silicone-y. We'll see. I already moisturized and everything. I'll let that sit in, so. I am very oily, so I hope this works out. Okay, and after I rub my face for a second, my face does get red. It's really not even that red in real life, so I don't know what that's about. But I'm going to start out with the LA Girl Primer. It's the HD eyeshadow primer, and it is in a skin tone color, so we'll see how that works out. I'm just going to use my finger to pat that in. Next, I'm going to take the palette in Gloomy Days by NYX. It's one of the new Perfect Filter palettes. And I'm going to first take this shade right here and pop it in my crease. Let's see, I'm going to use a big fluffy brush from Morphe, the E27. And just, you know what, I'm actually going to get I'm going to use this Stila mirror so that I can see a little bit closer. I love cool tone shadows, so this palette really popped out to me. Then I think I'm gonna go with, I don't even know. This color right here is really pretty. It's like kind of like that holographic. Can't really see it. It has like a weird overlay. That's really weird. The one in store wasn't like that. I think I'm gonna go with the blue color though in the palette and kind of follow that. Then I'm going to take a more precise brush and I'm going to go in with the gray. It's more dense too. My right eye always looks better. I'm just gonna keep blending this color. Blending, blending, blending. I'm going to take a creamy shade and kind of blend out the top. If I sound stuffy or anything, I have really bad allergies right now. So, it's probably from that. And then we're going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to pack one of these colors on the lid. I don't know which one yet. I just know one of them. So let's see, where's my... I'm going to take the Wet n Wild's, I don't know, it's just a flat brush. And then I think I wanted to take this shade, but I don't know. It's not really... In store it seemed more impressive. So I think I'm going to take this shade right here. But I'm also going to spray my brush. I don't want it to... Let's see. Oh, I just broke the top off my spray bottle. Okay, so I fixed my little spray bottle. And let's see how pigmented this is. Well, with the help of spray, right? I mean, it's okay. It's not like amazing. I'm gonna go back with that brush and just make sure there's no harsh lines. So this mascara isn't new. I went ahead and did my eyeliner because it's not a new eyeliner to me. But, oh, by the way, my wings probably just look like sisters, not twins. I wanted to try out this mascara. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Mascara. I've never tried it, actually. I'm going to try it without a primer on one side, and then the other side I have this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, and I haven't tried that either. So let's do this. I'm going to do one coat, and we'll see the results. I mean, nothing major. So let's put the primer on the other side, if I can open it. And then we can add another coat on the other side with this mascara. It's okay mascara, I mean, while I let that primer sit, I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on, and then we can do the mascara on this side. So for the face, I wanted to try out the Moda, what are they called? The Moda Prismatic Pro Makeup Brushes. And I am also trying the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This is the color Fair, and I still think it's too dark. So I'm going to do... Yeah. It's not that it's too dark, I think it's too yellow. But I just want to try this out. I feel like foundation makes your eyeshadow look like 1,000 times better. What do y'all think? I'm definitely going to have to go in with another layer, because with the brush, it seems like this is just a very, very like sheer coverage. So I'm going to go in. I'm actually going to do just one side with the brush, and then the other side I'll do with a sponge. So it is building, but still not really full coverage. You can definitely see a difference, but I still feel like this one, there's still some spots that could be covered a little more, which I guess you could do that with concealer, but I'm gonna use a sponge for this side. For the right side of my face, I'm gonna use the Morphe sponge. It's not really drugstore, but it is still like affordable. Wow, yeah, I feel like that's too much now. I put just as many squirts as I did on the other side, and it looks way more coverage already. Wow. It's definitely yellow. I lean more yellow, but I'm definitely neutral. At least it's not pink. Yeah, so y'all can tell a difference. This foundation is definitely better with the sponge. Now, I guess if you like sheer to medium coverage, you would like those brushes, but to me, they're not really. Now, I didn't feel like I had to actually use a beauty blender afterwards, which is good. A lot of brushes, I feel like I have to use a beauty blender to make them smooth. So that's a plus. Okay. So now I'm going to go back, and I almost forgot to put mascara on this eye. So I'm going to do that really quick to see if it made any kind of difference. I don't think the primer made a difference. That's kind of sad, but I mean, it's an okay mascara. I know I could probably build it up, but like it's building up, but I don't really necessarily want to have to build up my mascara, so it's an alright mascara. But I like the $5 Lash Princess better by Essence, so I'll probably just stick with that one for right now. Now, I do have a couple of concealer items. I have one from Hard Candy. It is the Sheer Envy Instant Eye Lift. It is a like corrective concealer. So I'm going to try that, and then I'll put my concealer on top. It's just like a peach corrector for my dark circles. And everyone knows that I definitely need that. So I'm going to put that, and I'm just going to use my Morphe sponge. I have like a huge box, by the way, if I keep looking down. I have a huge box of all my drugstore stuff that I have not tried. So that's why I keep looking down. I definitely feel like it brightened, but I don't think it really covered. So I'm going to let that sit for a second, and then I'm going to put some concealer on, and then I'll be right back. I have a new powder that I wanted to try. It's the Flower Beauty loose powder in LO1. Casey Holmes raves about this powder, so I thought I would try it out. I've been wanting to pick it up, but every time I go to Walmart, it's either sold out or someone's messed with all the ones that are there. So I am going to test this out for my under eye and my face. I want to be careful. I learned the first time I bought this, I bought the MM one, and it was the wrong one. And I learned that if you don't hold the sifter, like, it will just fall out. So I definitely now hold it. The MM one didn't really work out for me, so I'm just gonna kind of go back over the concealer, and then I'm going to take a brush. Where is it? Okay, here we go. And I'm just going to pack this under my eye. Just kind of do like a little bit of baking. See all the powder. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to put it and set my entire face. And when you first look at the powder, it does look like it has a color, but it is translucent. Or supposed to be anyway. Let's see, let me kind of pour a little bit more. It is pretty bulky packaging. I mean, it's pretty big for the product that you actually get, but I mean, if it's a good product, I don't really mind. And then I'm gonna I don't really leave the powder on under my eyes for a long period of time, just because I've noticed that I get a lot of creasing when I do that. So I really like this powder, actually. It does come with a like little puffy thingy, but I just put it in there for looks. Then I am going to, what am I going to do next? I have like a huge box of stuff, you guys. Let me see. Next, I decided to randomly go with brows. I got this NYX brow gel, and I wanted to just try it out because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm going to put just a little bit on the back of my hand. Now, I don't really do a lot with my brows because, as y'all can see, I have a lot of brow, you know. So, let's just put a little bit on my brush. I'm going to kind of brush them out a little bit first. I actually need them waxed. And then I'm going to kind of just fill them in a little bit. I usually just put some in the front and then I brush it back because that's where I have the most like sparseness, I guess, and then right up at the top. And then that looks much better. I wonder how long this usually stays, if it's like waterproof or I don't know. I guess we'll test that out today. I hope I'm not putting my palette up in y'all's face. I really don't have to be precise with my brows because I'm just kind of like filling in. I'm not really like shaping or anything. And then I'm actually going to go in with, I have this Pixie little trio thing. I'm going to kind of put over that because I feel like I need to set it. I don't know. So I'm just going to take the darkest color and just kind of put it in there to where it'll set my brows. Just kind of in the front. And then woo, my brows look bold. Then I'm going to take a little brush. I think this is for like highlight, yeah. So I'm gonna highlight the bottom of the brow. Well, yeah. I think it's just like a skin tone shade. But, uh-oh. My brush just fell. I don't really need it anymore anyway. So there's the brows. I actually like that. Oh, it's already like stuck on my hand. Like I can't even really, it barely rubs off, so, and I don't think it was fully dry either, so hopefully it'll stay like that on my face. Contour, I'm gonna use the LA Colors contour palette. I am pretty late to the bandwagon, but I heard this is one of the best contour kits at the drugstore. I know there's been like really mixed reviews with the NYX contour one. So I wanted to also try a new technique I learned about with round face shapes. Now mine's more like round slash oval, but I still wanted to try it. So I'm going to, I think, use this shade. It looks, I think, the best. Hopefully it's not too, okay. So I learned that if you do this and then also go down, because of the fact that I do have a round face shape, I'm gonna see if it works. So now the girl I learned this from, Brianna Fox, I believe. I hope I'm saying her name right. But she was doing it with cream. I'm not really a fan of cream products, so I'm just doing it with, which, I mean, I actually like it. We'll see the final. And then I'm going to take a more, she also said not to contour the middle of the top of your face, which I never really do anyway, because I just never did because I don't have a really large forehead. But she was saying, like, if you have a round face, to not do it. So that was something new. Then I'm going to take a more, this is actually an Ulta powder brush, but I use it for contouring, and I'm just gonna kind of blend. And then I hope this blends good. It seems to be just keeping the line, and that's not really good. That's really, we can save this. It's like not blending at all. Like, what's going on? Let me see if I can kind of go over this. This kind of contouring may just not be for me. Okay. So I may just have to try it with a cream. I just don't want to do cream right now because I already set my face, and I really probably shouldn't do that. So, but I really like this color for my skin tone. This one right here is like the perfect contour shade, I feel like. I'm going to kind of brighten it up, I guess, a little bit. Bronze it up with the one that was above it. Just kind of... Alright, so I think that palette is definitely a win. I'm going to put a little bit of the banana shade under my eye because I forgot about this kit earlier when I was finishing up under my eyes. So I'm going to take the banana shade and just kind of dust it under there. I'm literally only running errands today and I look like this. That doesn't look like that on the other side. I don't understand. Let me take my... There we go. That is probably the harshest contour I've done in a long time. Probably ever. The next thing I'm going to try is this Infallible Paints palette by L'Oreal. We can throw that away because that is the littlest ass brush for blush. I would never use that. So I think I'm going to go in with this color. I heard these were really pigmented, so I'm going to be really careful. Oh God. Yeah, these are... Well, that one wasn't. That's actually really pretty. I really like that color. I want to try out this highlighter. OMG. This is the Aspenovard. I'm really sorry. This is a collab highlighter with Pixie. I don't know who that is. I'm really sorry. I'm sure she's like really popular, but let's... Oh my gosh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Wow, that is super pigmented. Oh. Blinding. And then on my nose, bridge, and Cupid's bow. Wow. I really like that highlight. I'm going to go back in with my stippling brush and just go back over that because I feel like that highlighter left like a really harsh line. There we go. That is glowy. That looks so awesome. Oh my gosh. So sometimes I like really surprise myself with what I can do with makeup. Last but not least, I'm going to try one of these liquid lipsticks. They're the more metallic lip creams by Milani. I think I'm going to try this one because it's calling my name. This one's in 07 Automatic Touch. Oh my god. That is pretty. It's not really opaque, so I'm gonna have to go back over it. Let's see it. I don't really care for this one actually. That is kind of sad. because I was really excited for this color. I mean, it swatches really pretty. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, it's okay, but it's very not opaque, but it'll have to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this affordable drugstore first impressions. Be sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll talk to you beauties later. Bye.